Ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment that you have all been waiting for, and that is Sugar Beat Down, Maddison Edmonds. It is now time for your main event of the evening. This contest is scheduled for one fall, and this is for the DOA Women's Championship. Introducing our first competitor, please.
Bringing on to Jake Pugh, doing a fantastic job here this evening and giving this match all the drama, all the build-up it really needs, because it does deserve it here tonight. The main event, the Sugar Beat Down here in Bury St Edmunds this evening, sees the return of that woman, quite possibly the most dominant DOA Women's Champion we've ever seen. She held that DOA Women's Championship for a long time and defeated all comers in truly impressive and dominant fashion. She has become synonymous with the DOA Women's Championship and is still spoken of any time that championship is mentioned. The name Amara, the Voodoo Queen, is sure to be mentioned.
We have the challenger in the ring, and now let's bring out the defending champion.
And I don't think that this lady likes that. Maddison Mars wants to be the only name that gets mentioned when you mention the DOA Women's Championship. She wants to be the only person you think of when you see that belt. And yet she has been haunted by the ghost, the reputation and the legacy of Amara. She's here to prove something tonight. With all the arrogance, all the swagger of a true champion, she's here to make sure that her name is etched in history as the DOA Women's Champion. But to do that, she's got to get through the Voodoo Queen Amara here tonight. That is no small feat. Very few have managed to do it. Can Maddison Mars do it here tonight? Bury St Edmunds.
Introducing first on my right, the challenger, hailing from the deepest, darkest depths of Nigeria. She goes down in history as the longest reigning DOA Women's Champion in history. Making her return here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Voodoo Queen, Amara! And introducing on my left, hailing from Canada, she is sensational, and she is your reigning and defending DOA Women's Champion, Maddison
Here it is. One-on-one in that ring. We've waited for this match for a long time. This is one of those dream matches, one of those what ifs that people have spoken about for a long time.
We are Voodoo! We are Voodoo! We are Voodoo!
Anyone that knows DOA was asked that question, what if Maddison Miles and Amara came face to face? We're going to find out what happens here tonight. We're going to find out right now as Miles sweeps the legs, takes Amara down. Ground and pound. Thunderous strikes pummeling the Voodoo Queen. Miles now putting the boots to her. Just pushing her to one side. Miles taking an early lead. And now forearm strikes. And a chop. And a forearm. And another. And Amara back to her feet. Miles drops down, goes behind. Shrugged off by Amara. Comes in with a big clothesline. It takes Miles down. And another. Ducks a line from Miles. Tries to jump up on the back of Miles. Oh! Slams her straight down head first. Great adjustment from the Voodoo Queen, and you can hear this crowd in Bury St Edmunds firmly behind her. Catches the foot, pushes it to the outside, and a strike to the neck of the Voodoo Queen and a back elbow to the face. You can hear there is still a section of this crowd that is behind Maddison Miles here tonight. And you kind of can't blame them. She has earned the respect, if not the admiration, of the DOA faithful. It's hard not to respect the showings that this woman has put on in that ring. Even if you might not quite like how she's gone about it. She does everything to win. Anything. But she's going to have to do anything here tonight to get the better of the Voodoo Queen. But there's a few techniques of her own like that there. Now slamming the face of Miles into the apron. And again, our referee letting this one play, being a bit lenient. We do want a definitive winner here tonight. Amara measuring up the champion. Taking a running boot. Slides back in to stop that count, slides back out. And now Miles pulling Amara by the hair, sending her flying into the back wall of the British Sugar Sports and Social Club.
That looks painful! That looks painful!
We got some time.
Yes, there's a reason that looks painful. Because it is.
It's his birthday! It's his birthday!
Apparently someone's birthday here this evening, and they are getting a real present here with this match. The dream match between these two dominant women's division competitors here in DOA. The two best. Two absolute champions. Longest reigning versus most dominant. Oh! Thankfully, the glasses here are plastic. It still packs a punch. A bit like Amara's doing here. Flying axe handle to the abdominal region. From the apron to the front row. Let it never be said that we don't take it straight to the fans. Incidentally, if you can make it to a DOA show, if tickets are available in your local area, I really recommend that you do so, because like you can see, our shows are somewhat interactive. They are a serious experience for anyone involved. The Maddison Mars toying with the Bury St Edmunds crowd here. Perhaps focusing on them a bit too much. Very narrowly avoided an attack from the Voodoo Queen. Off the ropes and a boot to the cheek. Says goodbye. Oh, double knees. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. Close though. Amara taking both knees to the face. Kicking out at 2. And now Miles with a headbutt to the gut. And another. Unorthodox. But it'll work. Going straight for the small intestine. Side Russian leg sweep. And Amara, 1, 2. Kicking out at 2. Amara gonna have to find something to get back in this match. Maddison Miles in control. Maddison Miles taking it out on the Voodoo Queen and looking great doing it in that Wonder Woman inspired gear there. Maddison Miles, something of a Wonder Woman here in the DOA Women's Division. Has been absolutely unstoppable, has been on a tear, has taken down some of the best, is looking to prove that she can take out the best, the longest reigning DOA Women's Champion, in the form of Amara, the Voodoo Queen, here tonight. Maddison Miles eager to become the longest reigning Women's Champion. In order to do that, she will have to get through the Voodoo Queen Amara. Path to longest reigning goes through that woman right there who's just sent Miles out of the corner and straight back in, and again with authority, with power, and now running shoulder first into the midsection of our women's champion. And just like that, Amara has found a way back into this match. Miles looking in trouble in that corner now, but Amara's still feeling the effects of the attack so far. Miles nips to the outside, hanging Amara up to try over that top rope. Into the pin, kick out at 2. Questioning our referee's count there. There was nothing wrong with our referee's count there. That was very much a 2 count. Now cinching in tight on that chin lock, wearing down Amara. Good strategy this. Cut off the oxygen to the brain if you can. Also cutting off the blood around the temples as well. Miles promising something amazing. Off the ropes. The other side. And back into the chin lock. Again, toying with this crowd here in Bury St Edmunds. She'd do well to spend more time focusing on Amara rather than the audience here. You really don't want to take your attention off that woman for a second, no matter how much you may feel you're in control of the match. Her arrogance could spell her downfall here. But at this point, Legs scissored around the waist of Amara. Again, squeezing the air, squeezing the breath out of the body. The plan here, very simple but very effective. Do not let the Voodoo Queen get air into that body. Do not let her get oxygen in. You cut the oxygen off to the brain and then squeeze the oxygen out of the lungs. There's nothing left. There's no fight left. If you can't breathe, you can't fight. It's effective. It's simple, but it works. I was ignoring the general basic Canadian stereotype comments from the crowd here in Bury St Edmunds. Just naming Canadian things, basically. Two of them anyway. Maple syrup, Justin Trudeau. There are lots of other things you can mention. Brian Adams, for example. Snapmares over the Voodoo Queen. Drops a big elbow. Kick out at 2. Ice hockey, of course. And the guest rule. Oh, come on. There we go. Maddison Miles getting to her feet. Amara trying to feed off the energy of this crowd. Trying to draw something from them to keep fighting on. It's given enough to block the suplex attempt from Miles. Battles out of it. Hooks Miles for a suplex of her own, sends her over onto the back of her head and neck. A modified suplex. It's taking its toll on our women's champion. Amara firing up, feeling it. Big clothesline. Comes in for a shoulder block. Off the ropes. And a spear. Cover the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Maddison Miles. Ryan Reynolds. And Amara falling back to her feet. Miles feeling the effects of that onslaught. But Amara is really firing up at this point. She's finding a second wind. That adrenaline coursing through the veins, feeling no pain at this point. Up onto the shoulder and a Samoan drop. She'll feel that though. She will feel that too. Kick out at 2 from the Voodoo Queen. This match living up to every bit of the hype. Everything we expected and more. These two women very evenly matched at this point. If you'd have asked me who's going to win this match before it started, I would have had difficulty picking a winner. And now, 18 minutes into this match, I still couldn't pick a winner. Back and forth. Both of these amazing competitors could have won this match at various points. And yet here we are. Amara, Maddison Miles, still fighting on. Still head-to-head, toe-to-toe. Amara pushes Maddison Miles into our referee. Knocks him to the floor. Scoops Miles up head first! And that has to be it! 1, 2, 3, 4. You can hear the crowd in Bury St Edmunds counting to 10 already. You could count to 20, you could count to 30, but wait a minute. The Maritime Giant, Winston, of course the partner of Maddison Miles, grabbing Amara by the throat. No, surely not. Oh, a huge choke slam from Winston to Amara. We saw Miles get the win for Winston, And now Winston trying to get the win for Miles, but Charles Crowley, coming out with a steel chair, trying to get a measure of revenge for earlier this evening, attacking the big giant and chasing him off, sending him out of the British Sugar Sports and Social Club here, leaving these two women still in the ring. Maddison Miles covering Amara. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. You can count to 100. Just choke slammed by Winston, but our referee this evening still knocked out cold. And so we've had a 20 count for Amara on Miles. Now we've had a 20 count for Miles on Amara. Miles pulling the referee to the centre of the ring. A big senton on Amara. 2, 3. There it is. A disappointing end to a dream match. A disappointing end that's capped off a night of disappointing ends, to be honest. Darko and Damien, of course, Darko distracted by the heavyweight heartbreakers, and our four-way this evening, we had No Remorse, Hex, Wild and Hyde attacking Nixon. Winston and Crowley, of course. Miles distracted Crowley with Rebellion and the Heartbreakers. We had Darko distracting the Heartbreakers, and Banker and Xander. Banker allegedly said daddy, but did he really? And then the night is finished here tonight with Winston choke slamming the Voodoo Queen Amara, resulting in Maddison Miles continuing her record-setting reign as DOA Women's Champion. A night of backstabbing, double-crossing and dastardly deeds.
I'm still reigning, defending DOA Women's Champion, sensational Maddison.
Ending how it started. With Maddison Miles still DOA Women's Champion and Winston still the DOA Heavyweight Champion. The power couple still on top here in DOA. And at this point, who can stop them? If you want to find out, keep following DOA.